Hope everybody is staying cool out there. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Hola, bonjour. Hope you all enjoy your time, and I hope everyone is muy bien. So today's set is a set inspired by Shein. Um, in the thumbnail that I posted earlier, I actually stated that I'll be doing this design inspired by Shein. So make sure y'all get in here. For those of you all that see, you see. For those of you that don't see, rewind it back. All right. So we just gonna go ahead and get started. Now these nails, I'll be using a various. I'll be using various types of gel polish. So I'll be using this nail polish here. I got this off of Shein. Um, As y'all know, this is like one of my favorite colors right now. So I'll be doing this color. I'll be using all three of these colors here that you see for one nail or whatever. These colors here. So we got a yellow, we got like a blue, greenish, and then we got a teal, another type of blue. We got purple. So we got a lot of different colors in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Um, but yeah, y'all, I hope everybody is having a good day out there. Um, I don't know how hot it is wherever you are, but I hope that you are staying safe and sound. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes, ma'am, yes, girl. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with two coats here. I'm gonna go in with this coat. Now, this right here is builder polish, so you don't have to do this builder still necessarily, but I do it for the color or whatever. So I'll go in two times with that color there. This ring nail will be blue. So I wasn't set on what blue I wanted to do. So for the purposes of this nail design, we gonna make it fun and do this color. So this blue. And then we'll do an overlay puddle. I call them a little puddle, a little split of purple before we make these 3D. Make sure you get an even coat on your nail. Go sidewall to sidewall. Again, I'm a DIY girly. I just like to make sure my stuff is nice and right and tight. On the road to licensing. On the road to licensing. You know. But yeah, sidewall to sidewall essentially. Make sure everything is nice and flowy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hey everybody, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now this nail, I'm gonna make it funky, because I didn't want to do the nail design like exactly the same. I don't know if you all can see that color, but y'all, it is so cute. It's giving like red, pink, orange, all of the colors, y'all. So we're gonna make this middle nail pink or this color or whatever, and then we are gonna flop on a good old flower. So this nail design is meant to be fun, spunky. It is beginner friendly. You don't necessarily have to do this on a press-on nail. You can do this on your own nails and just make them fun, make them cute. You know what I'm saying? Just make them fancy, fansoir. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna put the top on these. Oh, the brands I'm using is Rosalind for these colors too. Sorry about that. I don't think I said that. Or maybe I did say that. All right, this nail, I am going to just make this nail. I'm going to build this nail too. So this is my wonderful XJ. That's what I call it, baby. Okay. If I'm saying it wrong, somebody out there that do know how to speak, you know, this, let me know. Let me know how to say it. Okay. All righty. Off of Shein, you can get this color. I really like this gel polish because again, it is a builder polish. On top of it being like a very vibrant color. Y'all will see in the next coat I do. So some very cute, different inspirational colors. And then I'm going to pop this in the nail lamp for about 60 seconds. All right, while that's in the lamp, we're going to go ahead and get our yellow on our palette. Yes. Ooh, the yellow is everything, y'all. Yes. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's a free way to support the channel. Thank you so much. Um, bye-bye. Um, yeah, let me go ahead and turn this on. Subscribers only. If you're a subscriber, you definitely can come in. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and you will never miss out. All right. So you're gonna put a little bit more yellow on here because I'm gonna have to make sure I go in and crisp that line on the French tip that I'm gonna do on the nails. And then we're gonna keep it flowing. Also, I'm going to put a little bit of purple on here to make my other design on the ring finger. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna set this off to the side, and you want to make sure that you are just keeping everything nice and clean. Make sure your area is not too crowded. You know what I'm saying? Then you get to getting all flustered and confused and upset and things. Like, just make sure your area is clear. Okay. Thank y'all so much. I cannot see the comments, y'all. Um my camera, I tilted it lower so y'all can see better. So I got a nice even coat. Like I said, this second coat is everything. I only went in this is just the second coat on that thumbnail. Again, it is builder gel, so you don't have to do much, baby, but put the dang on polish on the nail, child. Let it do what it do now. Don't think too much about it. Don't think too much. Um, I'm gonna aim for this set to be done in 30 minutes. Feel like I can do it, and again, beginner friendly. Beginner friendly. And it's such a beautiful design that I feel like when you look at it, some people say that it's too much on the nail or whatever, but honestly, I don't feel like nothing is too much on the nail unless, you just doing the most. And the colors just ain't coloring, the scheme ain't scheming, you know. However, make your nails fun. You ain't gotta be boring. Okay? Make them fun. Simple is better, but shoot, they your nails. Don't be listening to folks and get out of your body about something you want to do. Just do it, okay? And with me being a practicing nail tech, I'm telling y'all, it is so fun to recreate some of these sets that I never ever would have tried if I went into the nail shop. I'm telling y'all, I would never try some of these sets if I went into the nail shop. A, because they too dang on high. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so kindly. A, they too doggone high. And B, they just don't be turning out how I want them to turn out. So sign me up for the sleigh, baby. Okay. All right. This is the second coat, and then I'm going to do what y'all came here for, and that is slay the nails. Again, you can find all these colors here. You can find the Rosalind colors probably for $9 still. Like I told y'all, I don't know if y'all be listening when I be talking sometime, but try to let y'all know, put y'all on game. $9 for I think about a 26 piece or something like this, and then about $6 for a 24 piece. These are the Rosalind brand. Some people have they picks and likes, but I do what I can afford on the budget, okay? On the budget. $9, $9. Get on down there. You get a whole box. You get this whole box actually. Mine a little bent and dent, but you get the whole box. Whole box. Okay, whole box. Oh, actually, it's a 38 piece. It's a 38 piece. It's a 38 piece. You get all these colors. Of course, I got some of the colors out, but here are all of the colors that you would get. So, yeah, head on over to Amazon, type in this brand, type it in, take a screenshot, and yeah, you're welcome. Merry Christmas. um, All right, so here is the fun part. I am gonna go in with my handy dandy liner brush. Huh. My liner brush I got off of Shein. These came in a pack of 5 for about $1 and something. So yeah. Um we're gonna make sure everything is nice and dry. We don't want the design messed up now. We don't want the design messed up. Okay. All right. Now we finna make it fun and spunky. Now, this nail I'll come back to, but this nail here, I'm going to do a French tip on this nail. And y'all, people have their picks on how they do their French tip, but this is how I'm starting mine off before I slay it away. Okay. I think that's low enough for me. Yeah, that's low enough for me. And then I did, well, we don't want to stay on. And then I did add that yellow on my palette. So I'll just clean up my area here with the yellow, taking it, taking the design right on down, okay? Cleaning it up, okay? And do what works best for you. Just make sure it's looking nice and crisp, okay, at the end. Yeah, okay? Make sure it's looking nice and crisp at the end. You might have to go over it again, but okay. You know you need to do some cleanup. Cool, cool, cool. Clean it up, okay? You might even have to tilt the nail and adjust it a little bit, but that's okay. You got it. You got it. All right. There we go. And then we just gonna clean up our wall right here. Gonna clean up the wall right here and let the rest do what it does. Okay. Again, in your second coat, you definitely need to clean up everything. Make sure everything ain't messed up. Okay. But yeah, essentially that's the Frenchie that we doing on this nail. Popping it in the nail lamp. And then for the blue that we'll do on there, I'll show y'all that in just a second. Disclaimer. When I do the second set, I will not be on live, but I'm pretty sure you all will like them once I post them. Also disclaimer, if you want to purchase any of the nail sets that you see on my channel, hit me up. You know, I don't have a website. I don't have what some of the other nail girlies have, but I do have my inbox. I am um active on Instagram. So if you DM me, then you will hear back from me. But yeah, so let me know. I don't have a like I said, a website yet, but yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I'm claiming it in Jesus' name. That's what I'm trying to go hard in the paint for, so I can acquire all the things that I want. All the things that I want, y'all. All right, I'm gonna have to clean this up and go up a little bit more um on this one because I think the Frenchie is too low. So I just take my tool, my double-headed tool like this, and clean it up. Yeah. All right. And so make sure you got some lint-free wipes too. That definitely helps. So I'm just cleaning this up. You have to wipe some of it off. That's cool. But essentially, you want to make sure everything is nice and even. And if you don't know, okay, y'all can't see, but I got a little strand of lint in there. Make sure you remove that lint, or you can cure it. Then you be mad at yourself. All right. What I like to do is take the nail, put it side by side, look about the same length. All right. We're going to make it crisp. All right. That's it and that's all, essentially. Essentially. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and make our French. All right. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. All right. Looking really good. All right. Putting it in the lamp. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Sure do appreciate y'all. Free way to support the channel. Thank you. All right. Now we got to go in with our second coat, okay? Your second coat. In all my videos, I say that people do their second coat various different ways. They use the brush, or sometimes they use the liner brush to fill in, their second coat. Me, babe, I get it as even as I can with this doggone brush, and then just go back in again and, fill it in. I don't feel like that's the easiest way, but again, to each their own. And I know y'all slaying them away either way. Okay. All righty. All right. Now we gotta clean this baby up. Make sure you got it nice and tight and right. All right. And just clean her up. Okay. A little mantra that I say as I'm making sure everything is nice and clean cut. I say, thank you, Jesus, as I'm going around. Thank you, Jesus. I don't know if that helps some of y'all, but it sure does help me. All right. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. She ready. She's ready. She's ready. All right. Pop her in the nail lamp again for about 60 more seconds. Oh, London, the tower has fallen. All right. No. Okay, I gotta wipe that off. Same thing here, going in with the second coat. All right. Second coat here. Again, get it nice and close to the edge of your Frenchie as you can, and then just clean it up, okay? It's the easiest way for me. Again, do what works for you, though, okay? But if you shall do it this way, then take your time. It's not a race. You gonna slay the nails, okay? All right. Now, we're gonna go in, clean her up, get some of that off of there. Sometimes if you have um, too much um gel polish on there, then it can run and mess up your design. But I'm gonna have to clean it up because I went over too much. But that's okay. We're gonna just take our handy dandy tool here, add some acetone, and just go right in the middle and clean her up. All right. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. All right. T, I am pretty much satisfied with this nail. So we're gonna pop her in the lamp. Nothing too crazy. Oh, actually, I see a little running over to the left. All right. We have a French tip, my friends. Pop that in the nail lamp for about 60 seconds. Now, from here, this nail, we're just going to add our flower. So for this set, I'm going to go in with some of these flowers here. And I'm going to choose my flower, okay? I think I'm going to add this flower here. Y'all like that flower? Let me know. Y'all like that flower? Um, and then I also have one that is yellow. I think I'm gonna do the one with yellow, actually. All right. So while we curing and make sure things are looking nice and right over here, we're gonna move on to, feel like, looks like my nail is sitting lopsided. All right, right here. All right, now I'm going to add just a little bit of gel on the nail for the flower. Okay, we want to get it centered, right? So I'm gonna put just a little bit of gel, right? Just enough. And you want to just barely squeeze out any, okay? Just barely squeeze out any, because too much on there can cause you to form an unwanted design, okay? Unwanted, okay? So I just pat just a little bit in the middle. Hey, y'all, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Sure do appreciate y'all. So kind. All right. Now, oh, it's so cute. So cute. All right. Now, these are flexible flowers I got off of Amazon, but you honestly can get this same flower off of Shein. So I'm going to pop it in the nail lamp for about 30 seconds. Make sure your design is, or your flower is, nice and center, or baby, it will be thrown off. Alrighty, so I'm going to pop her in the nail lamp for about 30 seconds. We're going to pop this guy out. And now it is time to slay away. All right, now we're going to go in with this color here on this nail right here, okay? Actually, I'm going to sponge it. So y'all going to watch me sponge the nail, and then we'll keep going, okay? The polka dots on this nail will also be purple, pink, ish. So yeah, let me see. All right, I got the sponges here. You can find these sponges off of Shein, along with the sponge, along with the tool that goes with it that I don't know where it's at right now, but that's okay. Going in with C380. Be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Sure do appreciate y'all. That is such a beautiful blue, right? Look at it. Ooh, vibrant like me. Okay. So I just take the sponge like this, get a little on there. Okay. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over this twice now and do the same thing. Okay. You're just gonna put a little bit right there. Right there. Okay. Put a little bit right there. Okay. Now, if it ain't giving you the color that if it ain't doing what it needs to do, you can just take it and put a little bit at the tip, or wherever you wanted it on the nail. It ain't too crazy. I ain't finna do nothing but pat it off. So take the nail. Alright. Alright. Again, you're gonna go over this twice, okay? Go over this twice. Go over this twice, okay? With that same color. Again, if it's not showing up how you want it to show up, that's okay. You can just take it like this, go back over it again, like so, at the tip, and then add some more yellow to blend it out, which I'm probably going to have to do mine this way and then sponge it on the next go round. Sounds like a winner to me. All right, so show you a trick. Okay, so you ain't gotta do all that foo la la, la 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 ha ha. You can just add a little bit there, blend in the color. Okay, blend in the color. Or it might just be worth you going back over the whole design. But honestly, as long as you blend it right, It'll work. Take your time. Make sure everything blended and stuff and things. You know, everything gone back over and stuff and things. Right. And then just take your, hold on, we gotta crease that because we don't want nothing looking too crazy. Right. So yeah, it might just be worth you doing all this when you do your second coat of yellow. Okay. And so you got that on there. Then just blend. Just blend. Just blend. 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 And ultimately you have a new design. You like the color? Because I'm loving it. Okay. I'm loving it. Alright. Bam. Whatever. Okay, so this actually took me longer than what I wanted to, but that's okay. They finna be fire. All right, so we just gonna kill two birds with one stone. We just gonna go ahead and just gonna put a little yellow where we know it need to be on the nail around here and things, cause we gotta make sure we blend it out. Okay. Now, and then the reason why you must blend the colors is because the design I'm going for, if you don't blend it, then it just kind of look like blah, you know? But yeah, so whatever. We're gonna go over it like so. All right. Yeah, I'm not looking at the chat, but I do apologize if I miss any of y'all saying anything. All right. Hey y'all. Hey Rachel. I'm eating up. Okay. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my girl Rachel, okay? All right. All right. Now go in with your blue. Okay. Go in with your blue. All righty. Blend her down. Blend her down. She gonna look real good and yummy. Blend her down now. All right, blend her down. All right. All right. Oh yeah, these gonna be real funky. Oh, so cute. So far. All right. Pop this in the nail lamp. All righty. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. So you're gonna be going back and forth for a while now. All right. So for this part here, I'm going to pat my stuff on here. All right, yeah. Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked, y'all. Oh, it worked. Okay. Oh, it worked. Okay. So we got it pat down on there for the second pigmented color. Popping it in the nail lamp for 60 seconds. All right, moving on to the blue nail. The blue nail is going to be, it's going to have some purple on it. And then we're going to do a 3D design, okay? So for this nail, very simple, very easy. All right, we almost done, y'all. I'm going over my 30-minute mark, but hey, we almost done. All right, this one right here, 2 coats. Very easy. Go in. And you want to essentially just get a circle shape, a nice circle flow. And if you don't get it while you're doing it this way, you can just draw it on here. But I like to do my um, outline just with the polish itself, and then go in and crisp it up. Okay. Okay. You might have to, you know, take some of it off or whatever in things, but we gonna take it off. If that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do. All righty. So we gotta make sure we get this blue on there, this second coat. Y'all, and doing nails, sometimes I use all my dang on hands. I'm pretty sure those of you that know, you know. Okay? All right. Oh, I cannot believe it worked for me. Actually, I can, but I'm just so happy. Um, okay. I'm gonna probably have to. Okay, there we go. Then we're gonna pop her back in the nail lamp there. All right, she's ready to go. She's ready to go. Almost ready to go. Hey, y'all. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Thank you so kindly. All right, we got our purple right here. Make sure you cleaning off this liner brush, because I know y'all probably like, girl, you ain't even cleaned off the liner brush out there. I bet I be moving, but you see it. You see it though. All right, let's hit the set right there. All right, the purple. All right, now I'm finna get to the grit of it. You want to make this nice and circle. You might have to rotate the nail, but do whatever it takes to get this design nice and crisp. If you want them looking good and you know people to say, "Ooh, who did your nails?" You're gonna do them right the first time. Okay. All right. Again, take off whatever you don't need. Clean it up. Turn it on its side. Make sure these sides ain't looking scary. You see that? Crisp. We might have to clean it up, but okay. You know what we gotta do. Crisp. Sway and turn. Like you move your hips. Okay. All right. Sway and turn. Okay. And yeah, that's it. And then for your second coat, what you're gonna do is basically just paint the circle. All right. So we're gonna go in with our tube and some acetone. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all so kindly. Sure do appreciate you. Clean it up. All right. Make sure you get everything out of there that you don't need. Turning it on its side. Make sure everything is nice and clean. Y'all see some? Say some in the comments. You don't see nothing? I'm curing it. Oh, I see some right here. All right, we're gonna cure this. All right, moving's on, moving's on. Now it's time to polka dot, polka dotted, polka dotted, polka dotted. All right, so this is a double-headed tool, brush on one side and a dotting tool on the other. So I'm gonna use my dotting tool to do my polka dots. All right, so here we go. Thank y'all so much for watching me. Hope I ain't been boring, y'all. But essentially, you just go in, boom. You can do something small, little, big. Make them fun, you know. Make them spunky and wonky, you know. Make them say, "Ooh, girl, can you do my nails?" You know. Make them fabulous, you know. All right. I think I'm about done poking this one. All right. Very little dots. If I'm going to do a dot. All righty. That one's looking nice and right. Okay. Y'all liking it? All right. Hope you do. Heat it, put it in that lamp so you can heat it up. You're going to go over there twice. Everything that you do on this set, you are going to make sure you are coloring the nail or going over the design twice with whatever color you're using. Or it might not show up as best as you want it to. Okay? All right. Essentially, you're going to stay right here in that circle. So I'm literally not finna do nothing crazy. What I like to do is get right up on the edge and, sway and lay, sway and lay. Flipping the nail. You might have to what? Say it with me, class. Flip the nail, flip the nail to get an even flow. Okay? You might be able to see from this angle a little bit better. But whatever you do, make sure it's nice and smooth. And you are cleaning it up. Okay? All right. Okay? Baby. I just don't, it'll cut me off. All right. Play one of your beats. Yeah. You can. All right. Here we go. All right. All right. There you go. All right. We looking good. Looking good in there. Get you some acetone and clean up whatever you don't need. Okay? Also, take that liner brush and crisp those edges. And I keep saying it, not to be funny, but to be real. Because if you don't, be looking down and see your paint chipping, from the inside. You're like, how it happened on the inside. And it's on the outside parts that I need the doggone colors and things. Okay? All right. All righty. All righty. We almost done with her. Almost done with her. All right. It took longer than I wanted. Go in with your brush, clean her up. Okay, you see that? Boom, gone. All right. Pop her in the nail lamp. Talk about it, talk about it. Again, go back over your dots. One more time. Boom. Very nice and right. Boom. 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 All right. Got all of them on there, okay? Got all your dots on there. Pop it in the nail lamp, 60 seconds. Move on to your last, because we know that the ring finger and this pinky finger is the same design. Okay? I start on top, right? I start on top. Okay? Boom. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Boom. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. I said boom and very light bam. Okay? All right. Well, maybe we'll do a little small right there. All right. Yeah, that was too small right there. All right, we looking good. We'll pop it in the lamp now for 60 seconds. That's what you need to do. All right. Now, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. This one right here is going to be yellow and um, pink. Okay, yellow and pink. Okay, for the aesthetic. All right. Yeah. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Hey, spiritual. Y'all make sure I go follow spiritual. Okay. All righty. So we can pop that one out. Put that one back, and then we can also take this one out. Okay. And then we got this one right here. We got to go back over. All right. So you're going to go back over them polka dots again. All right. Yeah, one right there. All right. 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 Pop that back in the lamp. 60 seconds. All right. Let's move on to our this one. We're gonna do our 3D design. So first things first, I need to clean off this right here. Make sure your finer or liner brush is clean, okay? Now you don't have to use liner brush for these, but because sometimes y'all see me just pop it on the nail. But I'm gonna go over the nail just like so. And I'm gonna cure it for about 30 seconds. Okay? 30 seconds. Oh, that looks so good, y'all. That look good just in a set like this. Like, tell me it don't. Like, it just looks so fire. Yeah, it's eating them up. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so kindly. Alrighty. So we gonna cure this for about 30 seconds or 20 seconds. Going back in with the liner brush, okay? Alright. Alright. Pop that in there for about 30 seconds. One more like, give me 10 likes. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you ain't scared. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. I sure do thank you. Alright. Now, for this nail here, now that I'm looking at the design, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna make it real funky and spunky. Alright, y'all. Y'all see I need some more glue, child. Need some more glue. Alright. Going back in with that liner brush. Alright. I like it. Alright. Got that one on there. And then, ooh, I'm so excited about this nail set. I could scream. My doggone pearls came off of this. This is a fire nail too, y'all. Playing around with these nails. It's time to do something new. Look at that much chrome chipping. It's time to do. I should have did my nails instead of these nails. Right? Right. Alright, y'all. One more. One more. Actually, two more. Two more. Oh, I had to squeeze so big. So much. Alright. Oh, okay. All right. All right. We'll pop that in the nail lamp, and then we will keep going. I think I'm gonna do one more at the bottom of that nail. One more like get me 10 likes. Thank y'all so kindly. I sure do appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even show y'all the doggone nails I'm using today. Press on nails. Shin stiletto tip. Y'all see these? They come in 120 piece. They sell them now, I think, for $2 right now. Actually no. Yeah. They are like 179 right now on Shein. But y'all, these are some good sturdy nail tips. You can head over there now and get them. I don't know if they're gonna go up, but yeah. All right. So as promised, one more, and then we are going to move on. Actually, I need a little more. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I kind of like it. Like it like that. And then we're going to move on. All right. Now, this nail here, I'm actually going to add some jewels here. Yeah, I think some purple jewels right here at the tip of this nail might be cute. Yeah, because I don't want to do too much, right? You start doing too much and it just kind of overcrowds the whole design. So I'll show you all the inspo and things when when it comes back up. I mean, when I'm all done and when it pops back on my screen over here. And then we're gonna move on. Okay? All right? And stuff and things. Okay. All righty. So we gotta go back over this one more time. Just because it didn't go all the way over and it's not as thick as I would like it to be right here. But I'm loving the way that it's showing up and things. So see, just fixed it. Boom. Pop it in a nail lamp again for about, you don't need the whole 30 seconds. It's just a little piece. So you can put it in there for honestly about 15, 20 seconds or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and top coat everything. I'm using this top coat here, hand chow. Okay. Comes in a 2 pack, top coat, base coat for $1 and some change. Okay. Alrighty. For this nail here, we are going to top coat her, boo. And yeah, this top coat is like small, but y'all, it is so potent and like I don't have to do much at all. Like my McCart top coat that I'm out of pretty much. Yeah. You see how vibrant it makes the colors even more? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So hand chow, hand chow. Can't beat 2 for 1. $2. Two, you get a top coat, base coat, again for $1 and something. Very pigmented, but you know. Whatever floats your boat, floats mine. All right? Whatever floats your boat, again, floats mine. All right. All righty, that is so cute. Make sure you're going sidewall to sidewall, not missing no areas, or it will like not dry as clean as you want it to, okay? All right. Pop that on there. I do go over the flower as well with the top coat. So yeah, hey y'all, hey everybody. I'm not trying to ignore y'all. I'm just like focused right now on this freaking design. But hey everybody, hey my people. Alrighty. So damn, she ready. Yeah. All right. And she ready too. Uh-huh. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm liking it. Uh-huh. Now for this nail, I don't cure the I don't go over um the gel polish. The gel on the nail because it essentially kind of all blends when you put the top coat on there. So you don't have to do this part, go around, which honestly, you should cure this nail with the top coat before you do I'm tongue twisted. Before you do the design. That way, it's just easier, but it's uniquely destiny. It wouldn't be me if I didn't do things my way. But then that makes it more complicated, girl. So you got to get it together. I know. Okay, y'all. Sorry, you just caught me talking to me out right then. It happens. It happens. All right. All righty. All righty. I think I ate these right on up too. All righty. Got that on there. Um, this one is going to have some purple jewels on it, so just stay tuned. I'm going to wipe this one off because it, yeah, it fell, I think, too. Or did it fall, y'all? Maybe it's just ashy. All right, top coat this one. And then we're going to move on. All right, move on. All right, go sidewall to sidewall. Make sure you covering the whole nail. Now again, it's gonna dry how you polished it. Okay, it's gonna dry how you polished it now. All righty. Okay. All righty, y'all. This is the set, and then we're gonna add our shebang on there. All right, now here is the inspo. Here's the inspo. Okay. Again, you should have called it at the beginning, but you can catch it at the end. Here's the inspo. Okay. Now we didn't do this nail right. Like we didn't do this hand here, at all. But this hand, this design right here, I'm gonna finish these off camera, and then they'll all look the same too. But just know they finna be slayed. Okay, my design is just a little different. Okay, I got about 21 seconds on this nail design. But while we wait for it to cure, I'm gonna show you all the nail design on Shein. So, all right, let me show y'all the nail design on Shein. If I can find it on here. Um, oh yeah. Y'all remember when I did these the other week? Yeah, I did those. Go watch my live. These ain't mine on here, but I did my own spin and spiel. All right. Yeah, these are so yummy. So yummy. Let me go ahead and finish this. Let me finish this nail. Stop playing around. I got stuff to do. I'm playing around. I'm really not. I'm trying to find y'all these doggone nails. Cause I got that on my phone. Like, okay, the next design we gonna do, I'm gonna show y'all. We doing these next. So catch me in the next live on Thursday, cause we doing these nails right here next. Okay, y'all want these nails next? Yeah, we gonna do these nails next. I'm feeling those. Those are so cute. But again, we got the remix. We have to remix things. We have to remix things. All right, now. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know where the nails at on Shein, but y'all can type them in, and I know y'all will find them for me. Um, yeah, yeah, I don't know right now. Okay, so cause the vibe is purple, we gonna go in with our Dollar Tree juice. Shout out to Dollar Tree, baby. All right, we gonna make the thumbnail purr, honey. We gonna set her off, set it off in this mug, set it off. All righty. Um, let's see. Because I want her to be set off, but do I want to hear? I'm looking at the design, y'all. Okay, no. She must go right here. All right. She's going right there. We're going to go in with our purple jewels. These came from Dollar Tree. $1.25. Okay? $1.25. All right. All righty. Next, I'm going to add the adding the final touch. All right. Let me see. I'm liking it. So we gonna fix her up. We add her right to the tip, okay? All right. Of course, this part right here, y'all. Yeah, I know I be shaking and shaking. I be shaking it. I don't know why I can't talk today. Shaking and gyrating, trying to get this stuff straight. All right. See, too close kind of throws off the design, and then far apart throws it off too. How we liking it? Y'all like that? Hell, I like it. That's all that matter, I guess. That's what y'all gonna tell me anyway, ain't it? So you like it uniquely? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, we got two right here and two back here. No, she gonna stay right there. It's meant to be like that. Okay? It's meant to be like that. All right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Or should we do three? I just feel like with longer nails, you need a little more, right? But honestly, three could do. Three could do. Actually, scratch that. Oh, you all are witnessing a creative brain. Okay? All right. Don't worry. We're gonna clean up all that's this down here, okay? Rock your body. Come on and rock your body. Rock that body. Okay. My ADHD is like really kicking in right now. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. I think that's gonna be it right there. Rock your body. Come on and rock your body. Rock that body. All right. Let's put that on there. All right. And essentially we have another Slade nail set for the books. All right. Right. Another sleigh for another day. Okay. Another sleigh for another day. Now, I just feel like this one is missing something. Let me see. Could bling it out. Yeah, this is like too simple for this design. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to. Hey, everybody. Hey, oh, honey nails. Hey. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Oh Honey Your Nails LLCTCM. Okay? Yes, thank you. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back because I need to figure out with these thank you with this set. Um hey y'all, I'm back. All right, so I figured it out. So I'm like, something is off. So we are going to scratch that and we're going to add this French tip on there and then it'll flow. Okay, you should have been like, hit that subscribe button. So we're going to wipe all of this off and stuff and things. All right, take that off. All right, so now we're going to add this same design on here. Okay, all right. Okay, go in, do your nice Frenchie, get it nice and low like you want it, or however you want to do it. And then let's go in and slay it away. Right. Take your liner brush. Trying to make sure I ain't got nothing sticky in there again. Okay, I know I was just doing my 3D design with this doggone thing. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and do our French tip. Get you, yeah. Yes. Yes, they don't make no music like that no more. Alright. Alright. Make sure this corner is eating to the other corner, and yeah, essentially that's it. Honestly, that is it. And that is it, and that is all. Alright. And this is a little lower than what I want it to be, but we're gonna clean it. Yeah, you want me to mute? My bad, y'all. I'm trying to take y'all off of mute. Okay, so all right, here we go. All right, there we go. Now she ready. I ain't want it to be so low, you know. Like I want it to be fairly even to the rest of the. Oh shoot, that's the beauty of it. You take it. Oh Lord. All right. Okay, I kind of like this side. All right. Well, we got to clear this side too. Okay. All right. Make sure you clean it up, getting it nice and right. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. All right. Now. All right. Then just clean this up too, and then essentially you French the nail. Now, so you don't have them ruffles and stuff. Just go back over your design with the color. Okay. See how it make a difference? Just make it smooth and even. Uh-huh. Yep. And stuffing things. Ooh. Hey, hey, what you trying to say? All right. Popping it in the nail lamp. 60 seconds. And then for the second coat, y'all know I'm gonna add the blue. Man, I should not be sitting in this shirt like that. It is very much so playing on my back. Yeah, y'all. How y'all liking the nails though so far? Let me know in the comments. Rate them. Rate them for me. Rate them in the comments for me. Okay, rate them. Uh-oh. I'll zoom in. Rate them in the comments. Y'all like them? Yes. Hallelujah. I'm gonna have to charge you. I'm gonna have to plug in that black charger because this charger is charging too dang slow. Too slow. Ooh. All right. Now we're gonna go in with the same thing, doing the same thing, and then we're gonna add our blue. Burning. All right. All right. And then just clean it up. You want to go over that smile line because again, you want them to be nice and crisp. Alright, boom. Okay. Oh shoot. I gotta take some of this off at the tip, y'all, okay? Alright, we're gonna take just a little bit off. Now that I know how to finesse. Okay, we're gonna finesse it. Alright. Alright. Okay. You gotta get it nicely coated, okay? Now, take your handy dandy fine tool, okay, and blend it out, okay? Blend it out, blend it out, blend it out. You see me, like, I'm purposely bringing it down so it can, like, kind of bleed a little bit or whatever. Like, yeah. Then you just go back up and just blend everything out, I guess. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I can only show you. And then essentially you have your design, you know? It ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right, there we go. Yep. Pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Moving on. Moving on. We are going to pick pat this design and then keep going. I hope y'all really like these nails. Again, not the same. All of them are not the same colors. The yellow is not the same yellow. It's just whatever yellow I had. This middle finger is not a dark pink like the design. Neither is this flower. But I really did enjoy making this nail set. It was so fun. I was not expecting it to be on here an hour and 13 minutes. But yeah, you ready? All right. And then, but yeah, I was on here though, y'all. So thank y'all for joining me and staying around and things. They compliment each other. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to go in. And again, now that I know the little cheat code or whatever, just put a little bit on there. A little bit of the color on there. Want enough on there so you can make sure everything, you know how it looks spongy right there? That's what we're going for, that look. So I'm going to go back over this design one more time. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, shoot. I don't know why this thing keep falling. All right, we'll keep it right there. That's better. All right, so I'm just sponging it. All right. And then if you go too far back here, then just clean it up. Right, so just take your brush and clean it up. Okay, that's all you got to do essentially. Right, clean it up, blow it off. And bam, just fix it back up. All right, I'm done. I'm popping it back in the nail lamp. Oh yeah, these are fire and desire. All right, so we're gonna put that on there, and then yeah, I'm gonna do the polka dot. I'm gonna top coat this nail. And then the second nail set, the second hand to this again will look slightly different because I'm going to reverse the colors. So I'm going to do a dark pink and a yellow. So yellow and dark pink on the other hand. Okay. So yeah. But yeah, let me know how they feel. How y'all feeling about them? It's a fun set. I love them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much on Honey Nails LLC. Thank you. You said, ew, what's the cheat code? You said, ooh, what's the cheat code technique? So what I did was I was trying to sponge it at first. So what I do is I put the whatever base color I'm gonna use. So like this yellow base color, I put that on first, and then I just went in trying to sponge this blue color, but it didn't work like that. So what I did was just added some a little bit of blue, like you just saw me add here, and then for the second coat, instead of coating the second one, I just sponged it and it kind of gave it like its own look. So yes, ma'am, I'll be doing that from now on. So I hope that helps. It might not be something that's like you know, OMG, not my top coat. OMG, and now I'm pissed the fudge off. I am pissed the fudge off. Pissed the fudge. Pissed the fudge off. Actually, I'm not, because I'm going to savor whatever I can save. There we go. That's why it's good to close. Make sure your top is closed on your things. All right, now in the fun part. Now we can polka dot. Polka dotty, polka dotty. Make them small, make them large, make them round, but just make them. Okay? All right. Make sure they flow. All right, boom. I'm gonna do one little bitty one right here. Alright, there we go. That is a polka dot paradise. Okay? Yeah. I want to put one right here, but okay. Put it very small. Bam. There we go. Pop it in the nail lamp for 60 seconds. And then I'm gonna show y'all the final reveal. Okay, we're gonna go over it one more time, but I'm gonna show y'all the final review. Again, here are the colors that I use from the Rosalind set that I got off of Amazon. So yeah, I like these. They're pretty fun. Again, 38 pieces for about $9. I mean, you tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. You balling on the budget, or you trying to keep up with the other folks? You let me know. But at the end of the day, do what work for you, baby. I ain't buying it for you. I ain't the one that's doing it in things. All right, all right. 38 pieces. 38. If you missed it in the beginning, 38 pieces by Rosalind. All right, there you go. Hope y'all caught that. All right, going back in to go over the polka dots here. So we're just gonna go over each one Yep, 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 yep. All right. Popping it back in the nail lamp, 60 seconds, and then we will top coat this one. All right. I'm going to clean up my nail area because it is a little bit crowded over here. So bear with me. All right, these can go in here. This can go right there. These two can go right. I need to clean this up. This is a hot mess. But it's the life of a nail woman. Excuse me. All right. So now that this is almost done, we're gonna wrap up this set. Going back in with the top coat. Y'all, what's the name of that gel polish? All they do is put their label on here. Y'all see it. Y'all know that label right there. With that nail polish brand, what's the name of it? I can't even think of it. But all they do is pop their label on these things, y'all. Coming right over there from China. All right. Top coat. Going over the whole nail. Make sure you getting everything nicely coated and even. Okay. All righty. All right. Great deal. I got some of those jellish. I don't know. Is it called jellish? Yeah, maybe that is the nail brand. Yeah, this gel polish, this just say gel polish brand. But the brand that I'm talking about, they sell it for like $9 and some for like only a few colors. But yeah, same brand and everything, y'all. Same brand. All right, pop that in the nail lamp, and we have a full set, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Thank y'all so much. The yellow one looks sun kind of Asian exotic. Oh, thank you, thank you. I hope that's a good thing. Hope that's a good thing. Good thing. Again, let me show y'all the inspo before we get out of here so that y'all can understand the nails. And then we're going to move on to the nail set that I showed y'all earlier. Um, earlier right here. So this will be the next. This is the next nail set. So coming Thursday, we're gonna do these nails right here. Okay. So actually, I just screenshotted them, but we're gonna do them very different. However, the nails that we did today are right here. Okay. So yeah, you can do it too. Save your coin, do them at home. Bam, wham, bam, and thank you, ma'am. So here's their version, right? That's Shein. Shout out to Shein. And then here's my version. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. She said I'm learning. Thank you so much. Yeah, so y'all let me know how y'all feeling about these in the comments. I will be doing a reel on these, so I hope you all enjoyed this commentary thus far, an hour and 24 minutes. I promise I did not mean to keep y'all in the church house that long, but I do appreciate y'all for rocking with me. So do note that offline I will be doing the next hand. So this will be the next hand, okay? And then you all will see the full nail design on the reel. Okay, but yeah, here they go. Run up them hearts if you like them. Rate this set in the comments for me. I really, really do hope y'all enjoyed this commentary again and rocking with your girl. This is always fun when I'm coming in here, slaying the nails away and with my people. I do appreciate y'all so kindly. You all are a great audience. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me since the beginning of time of this show beginning over what 3 months ago. I do believe 3 months ago. Yeah, things have changed. The panel has changed, and I just again thank y'all so much for just rocking with me and rocking with whoever comes up here. We appreciate y'all so much. And yeah, I'm out this thing. Bye, y'all. See y'all soon.